welcome back to season 3, episode 3 of the sub 3 hour marathon journey. Currently at All Cure right here, which is a sport and spine place that helps with like rehab, PT, chiropractics. We're gonna show you guys a little bit of behind the scenes, what I do on the daily to make sure I'm healthy. Let's go inside. Me through. I believe we're gonna do some tests and to see like what really truly is bothering me and what is causing my hip flexor pain. So let's see.
All right, Dr. Chin, get him right.
All right.
You look good. Like right up here on the side?
Yeah, my like lower back.
Okay. So your hips are off a little bit, meaning that one side's higher than the other.
Is the right side higher?
The left side's actually higher. So it can contribute to some of your discomfort over there. Here.
Yeah.
The left one's actually higher here, and then the right one's lower. So no matter how long you stretch on this side, if you're not even, it's not going to really do anything. 2, 1, good.
And like no matter how much I roll out massage gun, it is always still sore.
Okay. Just on the left side?
Just like my glutes, my hammies, just like everything in general.
Okay. So part of the reason probably was because you are off, right?
Yeah.
So the more you're off, the more you keep trying to loosen up, it's not going to make much of a difference.
Yeah.
So what we did was like a muscle energy technique to basically bring you from here to here, right? So now you're stabilized. In order to keep you that way, you want to make sure that you're doing a lot of core stability work, right? And a lot of stretching. So you might see a little redness in the mirror later, but that's okay. This means you're getting more blood flow to the area.
Yeah.
Might stay for a couple of days too.
Yeah, that's cool. As long as we get me to 100%, man.
Listen, no shirtless Instagram post then, okay?
What do you mean by that?
I used to never really get tightness on my back, but now it's just, I don't know, it's super tight.
You're getting older, Joey.
Yeah, I guess so.
Uh-oh.
Sadly.
You don't hear that.
Yeah, really tender.
Breath in, out. I'm just working with Joey today, trying to get him right for his marathon coming up.
Hell yeah.
Joey had right hamstring and right piriformis tightness, so a lot of muscle energy, a lot of spinal mobility, a lot of stretching out, working on some of the activation of muscles. But we got him right. I think he's good right now. We'll keep at it and go from there.
Hell yeah. Love that. Guys, listen, when you're working out, you could work out as hard as you want. There's only one part of training. If you're not recovering, if you're not keeping your body healthy, you're gonna fail. And this is just a little bit behind the scenes of what I do to keep myself healthy.
Sweet.
All right, guys, it's Dr. Bill. He's a chiropractor at all sports, or all pure sports. Yeah, okay, you can introduce. So he's the chiropractor here. He helps me out. He gets me adjusted every time I come here, and he's the man. So.
All right, Dr. Bill.
Alrighty, how's everybody doing? Basically what we do for Joey, a big thing that he has going on is his pelvis and his hips. Basically we want to make sure those are level. When those are level, his hamstring is good, his hip flexors are good. When those get out of whack, when you're doing the type of mileage that he's doing day in and day out, it's going to cause issues. A lot of tendonitis, IT band syndrome with some people. Some people get runner's knee. So you want to basically have him avoid all of that so you can do well in this next marathon.
Hell yeah, baby.
Yes, sir.
Beard this morning looked like a wreck, so I was like, you know what? I'm not sure if he's bringing in his fat camera guy today, but if he does,
you're looking handsome, Dr. Bill, don't worry.
Now, what is that?
that is the arthrostim. So that basically that just means it just stimulates the joints.
Okay.
It's not really an adjustment. It's kind of like it just puts vibration into those joints.
Gotcha.
Loosens them up before his adjustment.
I see.
Just take a deep breath in. All the way out. Take a deep breath in. All the way out. Go. There we go. All right. Bring this one forward. go. Ooh, come on up, my friend.
Feeling good.
Yeah? Feel like
Yes.
you do some backflips right now?
No problem.
Sweet.
Yeah, I feel all like limber now.
Good.
Feel like I can do a
Feel
workout.
taller?
Yeah, feel good.
Nice.
Just got out of All Cure Spine and Sports Medicine. So this is usually where I get all my work done, from chiropractics to physical therapy. And we're just showing you guys a little bit behind the scenes of what I do to keep healthy. So like I said before, you guys gotta make sure that your diet's on point, your fitness is on point, but also your recovery is on point, because if you don't, you're gonna end up getting injured. And this is one of the ways that keeps myself healthy. So let's do it. 'Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the morning. We are about to do some stuff for Higher Level for our brand. So this is basically behind the brand. We're gonna go shoot some modeling shots for our heavyweight t-shirts. We still have a few left in stock, so if you wanna grab any, there's gonna be a link down below in the description box. You guys can pick up a heavyweight t-shirt. This is our very first drop, and we never know if we're ever gonna restock this drop ever again. But we're trying to move all the inventory so we have space for our next drop, which you guys will know about soon. But we're headed to the city. Let's go. $34.96.
$34.96. What number you telling me, bro?
Well, that's the studio door to get in.
What is it? Go ahead. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh
Badass.
shit.
Last time we shot, me, Seabass, and Mike were fucking fumbling around trying to figure out what the hell is going on. But second time, it's a little bit better. A little bit better.
How do you feel, kid? First shoot. First girl shoot.
I like it.
What do you think, Danielle? First
It was
girl shoot?
fantastic.
Yeah? Thanks, Sam.
I think it was a blast.
All right, y'all, so we just finished up shooting for Higher Level, our heavyweight t-shirts. So we're in Brooklyn right now. We're about to head out, but now we're gonna answer some of your questions that I got on Instagram for Q&A. I told you guys to ask me like any lifestyle, business, or entrepreneurial or training questions. And yeah, first question.
Let me see. Let me find a good one. Which you find harder to manage and why? Lifting, running, and nutrition.
Between lifting, running, and nutrition, the hardest thing to do, I would say, would have to be, honestly, running. I've been lifting and my diet and nutrition. So like with diet and nutrition, you get into kind of your own diet, and once you get really familiar with the type of foods that you eat, what makes your body feel good, what makes your body feel better during workouts, you kind of stick to the same stuff, and it ends up being just, you know, the same foods that you eat day in and day out. So nutrition on that side's easy. Lifting, I've been lifting since I was a freshman in high school, and that's just like second nature to me. Endurance, running, I just got into endurance around 3 years ago, and really scratching the surface of endurance. I think that is the hardest part to manage, because you got to schedule your weekends around it, you got to schedule your weekdays around it, and the workouts, you know, take up a lot of your body. Like you are giving a lot of energy, and it is very fatiguing on your body. So I think that is the hardest part to manage, is definitely running for me.
What's your shoe rotation?
So my shoe rotation currently is I have about, I would say, 3 main pairs of shoes that I truly wear. For my daily, my easy runs, right now I'm switching between the Elliott Tracksmith runners. I'll put up like a picture on the screen so you guys can look at it. And then my Saucony Endorphin Speed 3s. That shoe is also carbon plated, but you know, I feel good in those shoes and I feel comfortable. So I do most of my daily and easy runs in them. I've been doing my daily and easy runs in those, the Saucony Endorphin Speed 3s and 2s for the past 2 years. So that's just what my body's used to. And on my tempo days, my faster days, like quality sessions, I'll either rotate between the Vapor Flies or the Alpha Flies. And then on race day, I'll stick with Alpha Flies. So those are kind of like the rotation between the Elliott Tracksmith runners, my Saucony Endorphin Speed 3s and 2s, and then I'll move into Vapor Flies or Alpha Flies for quality and speed sessions.
Mickey Frohas asked, do you ever think you'll get burned out?
So I think this is a really, really good question. So there is burnout between physically burnt out and having a creative burnout. So the difference between is, you know, having your body super fatigued and you feel like you're working too hard and your body isn't adapting to the type of training that you're doing, and you feel like you're not making really any progress or reaching a plateau, and it's just really draining on your body. For me, I've definitely reached that point where on the physical side, where I've been working out too much and the workouts running are super intense. So with that being combined, being a hybrid athlete, sometimes, as you guys very well know, it's very hard to balance both of them, but it is very doable. But for me, documenting social media and creating every single day, I have to show up every day, and sometimes I work my body to its red line, and I experienced once or twice really going over that red line and having a really intense burnout. For creatively having a burnout, I think this goes hand in hand with having a physical burnout and then creative side, because if you work your body too hard and too intense, I get certainly a lot of times during prep, I have a lot of brain fog. So I can't think at the highest level I want to. I can't create the highest level I want to. And it feels like I'm kind of in a fog because my body is super fatigued. So when you work your body too much, it leads to creative burnout. And I think it's super important to have boundaries set for yourself, you know, going out with your friends or doing stuff that you certainly enjoy doing. And it's kind of just like a mindless activity, because if you don't have these certain events that you go hang out with your friends, go hang out with your loved ones, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever it is, you're never gonna have a break of what you're doing, and it's gonna be constant go, 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 go. And I got really caught in that for a long time. And I noticed that if I just give myself a break and go do stuff that I truly enjoy and hang out with people who truly love being around, I can go do 2 to 3 days and hang out with them and then come back and I'm refueled and I'm ready to fucking go. So to answer the question, I've had physical burnout and I've had creative burnout. Absolutely.
Yeah, does Joey drink?
So do I drink alcohol? Yeah, I certainly do. Love myself a good old fashioned. One of my favorite things in this world is going out with my friends, going out with my family, my girlfriend, and just, you know, having a good drink and having good food and having good appetizers. You know, you can't replace in life going out with people you truly love and just having good drinks and good food. That's this, I think honestly, one of my love languages is food. So it's just doing that and having a good drink and having good food is what I really love doing that. I only really drink old fashions though.
I'm Jake Perkins. How have you turned your fitness lifestyle into a job/career?
Yeah, so I think that's a very good question. A lot of creators, a lot of people who want to get into the fitness scene, into the social media scene, they have a hard time monetizing themselves and truly turning it into a business and turning it into a lifestyle. So for me, from the very beginning, I knew that social media, fitness was going to be a huge part of my life, but it was only just going to be a vessel to help aid my businesses. So the biggest thing for me is I turned me documentation and creating into not only signing big brand deals, but signing with other companies, but truly opening up 2 businesses. I own my own coaching business and I own my own clothing line. So really turning my social media grind into business took a long time. I had to build out systems, I had to build out plans, and I had to build out a community who's really gonna invest in me as a person and invest in what I'm doing. And I think that's where a lot of people lack in social media. Without a community that supports you, is behind you, you'll never have a successful business coming from those vessels. So for me, being able to turn the community who supports me now into my coaching business that I started a little over a year and a half ago, it's about 2 years now, and then now turning it into a clothing line where I create the pieces that I truly love, and I can create a brand where people can get behind and support what I do. Most important thing as a creator, you have to create a brand for yourself. You have to create a niche for yourself, and you have to create a community that is gonna support you. And that's how you turn and monetize yourself into creating whatever business you want, creating it into a lifestyle, a job, or a career. A 20-mile easy run. I'm gonna bring you guys along. It's currently around 6:33 in the morning, and it is a weekend, Saturday, and we are running 20 miles in the rain. Let's go. See, it's rainy, it's snowy, but we just gotta get the work done, man. So the biggest thing with these easy runs, especially on a very long run like this, 20 miles easy, we just have to harden the legs and just get into that mindset, because you're putting 26.2 miles on your body, your legs gotta feel that, man. Guys, we are currently on mile 4, about to have a gel, about to try these Martins here, see how we like them. The weather in Jersey's been so crazy, man. From sun to rain to snow. I don't know if you guys can tell, it's snowing out right now. Currently on mile 15, 5 miles left. Rainy, snowy, windy, but somebody's got to do the work. That is the end of week 6. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.